Hi, it's Nick on the 10th of December with the final poem of this week's theme of pivotal poems that can touch you deeply. And I like to be slightly perverse, so I'm finishing this week's series with a poem called For a New Beginning, because obviously every ending is a new beginning. But this is literally, I think, one of my favourite poems ever. It just speaks so deeply of my own experience of having chapters where life feels like it's in flow and everything's going great, and then going into a time where things don't flow so well, and time for a new beginning. So this kind of encapsulates that experience that I've had many times myself, and I think I've read this poem all over the world, and many people can resonate with the kind of sentiments. So the first half of the poem is kind of describing how things are, and then the second half is about describing the hope of how they can be. So here it is, For a New Beginning by John O'Donoghue. In out-of-the-way places of the heart, where your thoughts never think to wander, this beginning has been quietly forming, waiting until you were ready to emerge. For a long time it has watched your desire, feeling the emptiness grow inside you, noticing how you willed yourself on, still unable to leave what you had outgrown. It watched you play with the seduction of safety and the grey promises that sameness whispered, heard the waves of turmoil rise and relent, wondered, would you always live like this? Then the delight, when your courage kindled and you stepped onto new ground, your eyes young again with energy and dream, a path of plenitude opening before you. Though your destination is not clear, you can trust the promise of this opening. Unfurl yourself into the grace of beginning that is one with your life's desire. Awaken your spirit to adventure. Hold nothing back. Learn to find ease in risk. Soon you will be home in a new rhythm, for your soul senses the world that awaits you. So again, I'll put the poem underneath the video here so you can look at it again when you're ready. But to me, there's so many wonderful lines in it. It's like a poem with so many brilliant lines in it. Feeling the emptiness grow inside you, noticing how you willed yourself on. I don't know if I'm sure you've had that experience where you just kind of keep pushing yourself, and you know that you can't keep doing that. The grey promises that sameness whispered. Ooh, isn't that a lovely line? And then the delight when your courage kindled. A path of plenitude opening before you. You can trust the promise of this beginning. Unfurl yourself into the grace of this beginning. Ooh, lovely. Hold nothing back. You will soon be home in a new rhythm. I just love the sentiments of this. It just still makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up and tingle. So hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed the theme this week of poems to touch you, and I'll be back tomorrow with a new theme. As always, I don't know what that is yet, but I will know by the time I start tomorrow. So God bless. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.